Well, Pisces, another year, another destiny, we hope, a positive destiny for you. I'm Dadhichi from astrology.com.au. I've got your 2023 destiny mapped out. I'm only going to give you some hints today at what I think are the three primary forces that are going to help shape your destiny. And you've got some challenges ahead, I'll say that. We have the three planets, the constrictive Saturn transiting your sun sign. It's going to spend at least a couple of years here on and off. It'll do some retrogression in your sun sign. So much greater responsibility to yourself, to your partners, because it aspects the 7th house, to this 3rd house of siblings, neighbours, short journeys, and then also a full aspect, what we call the reverse square, to your professional arena. So a lot of responsibilities are likely to arise in that area. These are the areas of constriction that you need to deal with. Jupiter, the planet of expression, expansion, growth, opportunity, luck and good karma, is in your 3rd house. And we see there is a growing positive relationship between Jupiter and Saturn as Jupiter moves into what we call the sextile or 60-degree aspect to Saturn. This is a very vitally important component to show that through your communication, your thinking, your negotiation skills, you can lessen the restrictive element of Saturn in your sun sign this year. We see the transformative influence of Pluto in your 12th house. 12th house, we know you are naturally a charitable person, a giving sort of person. And here we see how at this point in your life, and especially after March 23, when Pluto enters this 12th house of your horoscope, the act of giving is going to enlighten you. It's going to give you a sense of expansion. That expansion shown by Jupiter is limited if you're mean-minded, if you've fallen back on your past history of hurts, resentment, mistrust. These are all the elements that can undermine our positive spiritual growth here in this 12th house, where your past, the unconscious part of your life, the residue from your past experiences, relationships, is still sort of messily sitting there underneath everything that's happening. It's like painting over old wallpaper. You know, it looks great, but actually that wallpaper, once the moisture gets in, once it gets damp, it's all going to start peeling again. So you must scrape off that wallpaper of the past so that you've not got any ill feelings or resentments or fear about moving forward. Fear is going to cripple you. Fear is the domain of Saturn here. And that's shown by it transiting through your sun sign, that maybe for some of you, maybe a lot of you, born under Pisces, have pulled back in this last year or two. Experiences with others have caused you to shut down and say, screw it, I'm not dealing with these people. But it's very much like the thorn on the stem of a rose. You fear getting pricked by the thorn, but if you avoid that rose, you're never going to enjoy the beautiful fragrance of that flower. So, pain and pleasure are sort of two sides of the one coin. I think that's the lesson for you this year, not to throw out the baby with the bathwater. Analyze carefully your past. Work through that, break through it if you have to. Pluto is going to eliminate a lot of that shit out of your life. The elimination process is the basis of the rising phoenix, rising up out of those ashes, what's burnt. You have to burn all of that in an offering to yourself so that you can be your best self and you can grow in 2023 in these areas that I've mentioned. Relationships, communication. Jupiter here, the expansive planet, is ruling your 10th house of profession. This rules yourself. So here we see shorter journeys, getting out of the rut that you've been in, the habitual locality, freshening up your experience with new environments, new people, looking further afield than what you have, and not getting bogged down in the habit of your day-to-day existence. The third house and the sixth house have to do with the method in which you schedule your life, how you order and organize your life, your activities, and also your relationships. But importantly, the way you organize your thinking. Methodical thinking is very, very important for you to expand your business and your relationships this year. You know, I've written a lot on this at astrology.com.au for you specifically, Pisces, on these three planets and their important transits throughout 2023. I'd love you to go over there, have a look. You can use these in tandem with the daily, the weekly, and monthly readings I'm going to be doing on a regular basis there to help you navigate through the next 12 months. If you want to do that more precisely, I'm here to help you with your birth chart. Drop me a line. We can organize a time. I'd love to talk to you face to face like this, but more specifically with your birth horoscope in front of me so that I can reveal all. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe. Have a really great new year, and I'll see you here in February. Bye-bye for now.